Thank you so much for helping with my project.
Of course.
I'm glad to help you.
Could you say a little bit about yourself?
But myself, I'm a new generation of immigration to the United States. So we arrived 4 years ago, and we love our life in here. So
Well, welcome.
thank you,
Glad to have you here.
thank you.
So did you know that NASA is planning to send astronauts back to the moon?
Yes, of course. Yeah, I think everybody knows.
You would be surprised. Most of the people I talk to don't know.
Really.
Yeah.
Maybe people don't hear or don't read the news.
Our
But
the news is very personalized, so they only see the things that
what they wanna.
what they want.
Maybe, yeah, maybe, yeah, but unbelievable. Oh, yeah, everyone is different. Yeah, right.
What do you think about us sending people to the moon?
It's awesome. Absolutely unbelievable. Like 20 years ago, we think, 10 years ago just, we think it is dreaming. Maybe it's happened, but it's happened now, and we are now see that, and it's really unbelievable. We, now our life now in the future, what we read only about that and dreaming, but it's like in the movie, you think it's movie, but it's our life. It's really very impressed, very impressed, yeah.
When you think about the future of humanity, like maybe 200 years in the future, do you think we are still only on the Earth and making these little short trips to places in the solar system? Or do you think humanity has actually kind of expanded beyond the Earth and not only are on the Earth, but maybe have people living on the moon, Mars, and other places?
Ты понял?
I hope
Или
people,
будем...
no, no, I
Окей.
understand, thank you. I hope people start to live and find the other civilization. I believe of that. I don't know it's true or not, but and I hope it's happened earlier than 200 years, maybe 50
50?
or 90. Yeah, you know, it's now technology going so fast. Like 30 years ago, who know what is internet or smartphone? It's we have computers so big, and now we do everything just on phone. So it's amazing, and it's changed our life, and it's changed future, sure.
It is kind of funny to think about. If you were living in 1820, 200 years ago, and you ask people, do you think people will fly? I bet you most people would.
No, never
Yeah.
believe. Yeah, never believe. Yeah, yeah.
And then,
100 years ago. Yeah.
assuming they thought people would fly, if you asked them, how long do you think it'd be before people went to the moon? I mean, like the Wright brothers, they flew in 1903,
Yeah.
and we had people on the moon in 1969, just 66 years
Yeah,
later.
66 years, yeah. And yeah, and the book from Jules Verne,
Uh huh.
yeah, about go to the moon. It's just a book, and we think, oh, it's fantasy, but it's really our life. It's true. So who knows when and how people, I mean, Earth and find the other civilization. I think really technology help and we find soon and go to other Earth.
That would be amazing. If you could take a trip to space, would you?
Sure.
How far would you go? Just to orbit? Would you take a trip long, a week-long trip to the moon, or would you consider immigrating to a future Mars settlement?
I think everything.
You would
I
do
would like
everything.
I would like to try everything. Yeah. First maybe go to the moon, back, and then for the to the Mars or I don't know. Yeah, yeah, for the yeah, it would be a very interesting experience.
Do you think you'll get that opportunity?
Uh, I maybe not yet because of how I'm feeling like physical,
Hmm.
but after some training, why not?
Um, Now, if you lived 200 years in the future instead of today, and you were thinking back to the 2020s, what do you hope you would be remembered about this decade in 200 years?
Mm.
Что ты надеешься,
Yeah,
будем помнить?
Of course, this uh, go to the Mars is first time, and it's really it's people we believe we wait on this time like all our life, yes, and like I say, 30 years ago nobody believed of that,
Hmm.
but now it's happened at this time. Yeah, we have a lot of wars on our world, but in general, go to the Mars, it's very important. Uh, Not only for people, and I think for engineering and same for any scientist, it's really it's open new world, new door. It's open now for us,
Hmm.
and Homo sapiens has to be ready for and think about how it could be a new world, what we built.
It'd be amazing.
I believe yes. I believe yes, absolutely.
Um, well, that's all the questions I had. And I know we talked about a lot of things,
Yeah.
but I see this as a time capsule for future generations to look back on. Is there anything that you want to talk about that we didn't talk about?
Uh, just how the scientist has to be very careful about what they do and do only for the good reason. Is that? And love the world. Really nice, our world. Yep.
I thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. I'm enjoying it too.
Thank you.